Blessings, dear ones, and welcome to this full moon transmission. And it is the full moon in the sign of Leo, and it takes place on the 5th or 6th of February this year, depending on where you are located. And so we are still in the energies of the 2-2 portal, as well as we are very influenced by the emerald green comet. And if you did watch my previous video about this portal where I channeled DNA activations as well as a message from the green comet, you know what I'm talking about, and I will link to this video because I feel that it's such a gift for all of us to receive these codes. And I have got so much response from you, how this has infected you and how it has, you had the same experience. Many of you had the same experience as I had with this green comet before I knew it was her I connected to. So I really feel like there is such a strong influences right now that is helping us to catch up with who we truly are. And it has been kind of a delay, and we are now, the message I got just after I posted that video was that time is catching up on us now. So in that video I also talked about how we now, and the message of this green comet is that we are our true nature, our true identity, our true self is now catching up with us. All our inherited knowing, our memories, our gifts and experience that we have cultivated throughout our soul's existence in this universe is now ready to return to us. And so we are in this process of fully integrating this, our true identity. And there will be another great portal at the 22nd of February, and I have received more messages about this one. So between this time with this portal and this full moon, up until the 22nd of February, we will continue to integrate our true nature. And at that time there will be another video, and that will be, so the hints I get about that one is that it's going to be a detachment from this matrix. So during these weeks there is a deep process of integrating our true nature. And what happens when you thought that when you identified yourself with something that you're not, something that was limiting you, that was holding you back, that was making you identify yourself as something and someone vulnerable, under attack and unsafe. What happens when we awaken to who we truly are, our eternal nature, our true self, we need to let go of. It is a period of transformation, because we need to replace the old beliefs, the old illusions with the truth. So this is what is taking place, and it is coming to our awareness how our false sense of self is playing out, what we are attached to, and how we live our lives, and the decisions we make based on that we are unsafe. So around this full moon in Leo, what I'm been picking up, and in this video there will be a light language transmission as well, and I just want to share with you the energies. So what I've been picking up at this time is how we are, the energy of worry, the energy of fear, and how we are living our lives out of fear, how we are making our decisions out of fear, how we are exchange our true power, we give away our sovereignty for a false safe of security. And this is how this 3D matrix still has us under control, because we bargain, we trade our sovereignty, our freedom for that false safe of security and safety. And the Leo energy is all about the heart of the lion, the courageous heart, the essence of love, our true nature, our heart as being the alchemist in our system. So everything that we integrate in our heart is being transmuted, is being is transmuted back to love, to freedom, to peace. So this is a great calling, and we are so assisted by these energies of this full moon, when we are getting ready to see and release the worries and the fear, how we trying to control life and the outcomes, and all these worries about the future in these uncertain times when we look at the world. Instead, coming back to the heart, coming back to that true sense of self, this connection where we are, where we know that we are divinely guided, and where we do not need to see the whole journey, the whole path ahead, but we can trust each and every step on the way, knowing when we are connected, knowing when we operate from a place of love and a place of freedom and trust and peace, that we are safe. And this is what we radiate, and this is then what we attract. So this full moon is assisting us to, as it is bringing up all this awareness, all these fears. So this is what I see in so many people now. There's so much worry, there's so much fear. And I have been revisited as well from this, since this activation of all programs that keeps me limited, that keeps me feeling powerless. And it's really time for us to release them. So it is not, so what I do when this happens, when it's coming up in my life, I don't see it as punishment. I don't see it as, where did I go wrong? Rather, okay, this is showing me where I hold my power back, where I am not being free, where I am still bargaining and trying to live in this false sensation of being safe and secure, but I'm giving away my power. And this needs to go as well. It is life, because 2023, it is a powerful year, and it will awaken humanity, those still asleep, and it will push us into true alignment of what we were here to be and do. So life will bend you and will show you in another direction if the ones you are, the path you are on, is not your highest. So whatever is coming your way is for you to be released, is for you to change direction and to see, where am I still stuck in illusions, in fear-based beliefs. So dear ones, in this video we are going to be connected. I felt a strong sensation this morning with the winged lion and lioness of Lyra, connecting us to our heart, the golden heart, the heart of one. So this will be a heart activation where we release fear and we release worries. So just settle in and relax and allow yourself to receive. So just become aware at this time of all your worries, all your fears, how they play out in your life. situations, decisions you make based on that based on that you are not safe, not eternal. They believe that you can be attacked. And just feel into where these decisions is affecting your body and in what ways. As I call upon the winged lion and lioness of Lyra, our lion guides, and the light of Lyra, the golden light to assist us. So I see now rays of light ascending from Lyra through our central sun as a portal. It carries the energy of the golden light as well as the energy of water. The full moon helps us to cleanse and clear and to release with the energy of the water. The moon works so much with the energy of the water, and it carries this very, very feminine and gentle, still very strong medicine of the water. Kei san eriosash anar eokorosanai. E ol itrash eornokos ai trashnai. So they are calling us back into the heart, our courageous heart that stands up once again, that rises once again like the phoenix from the ashes. And you have, they say, dear ones, if you feel disempowered, if you are tired and just want to go to rest, yes, some of you wishing for that eternal rest. It is not after this life, it is in this experience, in these bodies, the eternal rest as you wake up to the love, to the freedom, as you gently release yourself from these burdens that is weights heavy on you. With our help, yes, dear ones, our help, and so many, and so great is the light that shines on you at this time. More than ever, dear ones, yes, more than ever. Return to your heart as we now connect our hearts with yours. It is through the heart awareness that you feel us, that we communicate with you, where we get through. And just breathe as we Urushanai Tanai Kukusanai. So they show me, you know, where a car, the battery in a car is dead, and you connect from another car to recharge the battery. And that's what they show me that they are doing with your heart, their hearts against your heart. And they say, now allow, dear ones, all your worries, all your troubles, they say seemed trouble, to journey to your heart from all of your bodies and minds, from all corners of your awareness, from all corners of your physical body, emotional body, mental body, spiritual body. Allow it to travel to your heart. Your heart is a portal as we release Mer Iko Shanai, and allow us to release you at this time. So we need your cooperation to do this. It cannot be done without your acceptance and your agreement. But we are here if you state yes. So dear ones, do say Shana if it feels aligned for you. To release Naikar Itorunosha. In uruso kash e aya nayatai koshan. Seya nayatai I usoko. Eyan eushayaka. Isono koko ursashai. Eukoko shanai. The golden heart, the heart of one, is the awakening that you are all connected. You are one. And when we say one, it is all. It is the realization of all aspects of you. How you are one with source light that can never be affected, never be harmed. It is endless forever, forever. And dear ones, how would you live life? How would you go upon this earthly journey if you knew that you were completely safe? Can you feel that joy, dear ones? Can you feel that heart rising once again in joy, in love? The courageous heart, and dear ones, you are so very brave. Even in your most terrified moments, you have the heart of the lions, the pure heart of gold, to whatever you've been through, the willingness to return to love, to not close down your hearts for love. That takes courage, and that is your ticket to freedom. And for this we honor you deeply, and we thank you deeply, and we bless you deeply. And breathe as we are releasing the fear and the worries. Settle you in safety, holding you in this blanket of golden light, as a newborn baby, knowing that you are safe, releasing the worries from your mind as you stop controlling, stop trying to manipulate. Settle there once. Return to trust. Shetoro Shanai. O Sonora Shanai. Esoko Shanai. The heart of the lion is the brave heart that, despite how the world seems to look, knows that it is by changing the internal state we change the outer, the reflection outside of us, that just reflects our minds and our fears. Stop looking for the evidence in the external, but know that all power lies with you as you return to your heart, as you return to love, as you consciously choose to let go of fear. Again and again and again. And we are guiding you. We are now folding our wings around you. Iskisho ahitrana kiaransur. Inur amaya kiash. Siashanai. Ishoso koshanai. Itoshanaya kai. Iturnosa. Arsan ayatashanako. Clearing your energy centers from the imprint of worry and fear. Ushonoro sanakeko sana. I urushanti sanash ai shana. Euro no koshasas. Eur o on o on o. We ground you in love. We ground you in love, in the joy of peace and safety. And we ask of you, dear ones, from now, every time that there is a fear-based thought in your mind, make a conscious decision to let it go. Allow it. Choose to place it with love, with peace, with expansion, and a sense of freedom. It has no power over you if you choose so, if you not choose so. And we are here every time you make this courageous choice. We are here. And we are very grateful to be of assistance, to be of service. Now and forever. We are one. Okay, dear ones. So know that this, just open our hearts of one and give gratitude. And know that we are under this very transformative process of releasing all this fear-based false identity. It is a deeply, deeply transformative and deeply cleansing journey. So these weeks may be pretty intense for you, but I'm looking forward so much to connect with you again, and especially on the 22nd. And just as they said, become aware, work with the energies, and don't work against them, and feel as you are even more under attack when these signs and this when you meet with your mind in your external experiences. So our external, the world we see out there, seemingly out there, is our minds reflected back to us, and it shows us where our fears, how our fears are playing out in physical form. So it is a gift for us to become free, to make a conscious choice to be released and replace it with love. So come into your hearts, dear one, at this time deeply, and be really dedicated to your journey, to your stating your freedom, your sovereignty. This is what it's all about. And I send you so many blessings, and I see you soon. Thank you.